Good evening. Welcome to Power Hour. I get tired of doing the same thing over and over, so I'm gonna give a new playlist a shot. Hopefully people can hear me. And if anyone does start joining in the moment and wants to hop on Zoom, all that information is in the group. I would love to have some live Zoom participants. We can chat. I can adjust you virtually. Otherwise, today I prepared something a little bit different, slightly different, still basically yoga, but I'm going to use it as an opportunity to kind of get some of my movement in as well. Kind of a focus on building muscle tonight. So if you're joining and you want to build some muscle, this is the class for you. And I'm going to offer a certain number of reps per movement, per exercise. Take what you can. I am attempting to challenge myself and therefore hopefully you as well. And let's just take a moment to center in. Because no matter what style or flavor it comes in, what speed, what focus, what theme, really yoga comes back down to the breath. In fact, life comes back down to the breath. Yoga is more than a mat practice. Yoga is a lifestyle. It is a way of connecting with ourselves and then connecting with the rest of the world, the rest of humanity, the rest of the planet, the rest of the universe. Breathing in and out, feeling grateful for this body, feeling grateful for this opportunity to be human, to be alive. And just a couple more deep breaths here, continuing to grow through the spine, drawing that crown of the head up towards the sky, drawing the belly button up and in, activating the core, letting those shoulders just drop down away from the ears, giving your neck some space. Go ahead and allow your eyes to open. Through the whole class, let's connect with a nice deep breath. If it's available to you, take it in and out through the nose, breathing all the way down into your lower abdomen. I'll also refer to it as your belly, but really it's the lowermost part of your lungs. And it'll feel like it's expanding through the belly versus like a chest breath, where you really only feel most of the expansion up in here. Let's pull down. Let's take nice deep breaths throughout this class. And maybe eventually throughout all of life. Taking the right hand across, left arm behind, taking a gentle twist. On your next inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, right hand across to the left. Left hand supports and twist, breathing here. Next inhale, come to center. Go ahead and spread those legs wide. a wide straddle. Once you get your wide straddle, go ahead and rotate your thighs in, scooping a little flush out from behind the sit bones. Starting with a nice straight spine, walking those hands forward into a fold, flexing both feet. Continuing to draw forward through the crown of the head, pressing the quads, the thighs down towards the earth. On your next inhale, pressing up, go ahead and draw behind the thighs, draw those legs in. Go ahead and make your way onto your hands and knees. So we begin. Stacking those knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. On an inhale, dropping that belly towards the mat, stretching that tailbone up to the crown of the head up. Exhale, pressing into the hands and knees. All the way back into cat. And at the pace of your own breath, inhale forward. And exhale back. Next inhale, making your way back to neutral spine. We're going to tuck that belly button up and in. You can see it kind of takes away the curve in my lower spine. The curve's natural. We all should have one. But when you tuck that in, you're activating the core muscles. You want to keep these activated as much as you possibly can throughout the class. This will protect your lower back damage later in life. The weak core is one of the leading causes of back pain as you age. So let's go ahead with that tucked core. Draw your hip towards your shoulder, maybe peek out over your shoulder. Inhale through center, exhale over to the other side. And we're going to go back and forth. Really crunch here as hard as you can. Draw that hip in. You should feel it strongly in the obliques. Inhale, center. Exhale, crunch. Center, crunch. Keep going. Double check that tuck as you come through center. What you put into it is what you'll get out. And on your next inhale, coming back to neutral spine. We're going to keep going from here. If you do a lot of yoga or other things on your hands, your wrists are probably fine here. But if your wrists start to get sore, fists are always another option. Honoring your body, listening to your body. Let's go ahead and bring our knees in towards one another so our thighs touch. We're going to do some fire hydrants. You're just going to lift that left leg out. Shin stays on a 90-degree angle. Inhale up, exhale, release. Try and keep your hip over your knee. Keep inhaling up. Exhale, release. Up and release. One more time. Up and release. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale, release. One more time. Great work. Inhale and exhale. Oh, the 10th one, dropping your knee to the mat. Toes together, press your hips back, child's pose. Inhaling back forward onto your hands and knees. Let's go ahead and take some kickbacks. Just a little bit more here. So we're going to take that left heel up towards the sky and then just down a little bit. Not too much. Just up and a small release. Press that heel up and release. Inhale and exhale. Squeezing those glutes. Feeling it through that hamstring. Just a couple more. Nice work. Release that knee back to the mat. And right legs turn. Heel up. Release. Up. Release. Squeezing at the top. Pressing that heel towards the sky. Inhale forward onto the hands and knees, tuck those back toes under, spread your fingers nice and wide, all four corners of the palms, all 10 fingertips pressed firmly into the mat, hips go up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog, bend those knees deeply, press those hips up and back, roll those armpits in towards the ears, breathing here. And as you find that breath here, begin to press those heels towards the mat. Maybe you do one and then the other. Inhale that right leg up. Exhale, coming forward over the shoulders, tucking that knee in towards the chest. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee comes towards the right elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow coming across. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale back. Exhale, release. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, back. And release to down dog. Bending the knees, pressing the hips up and back, rolling those armpits in. Beginning to straighten through the heels. Catch your breath here. Inhale, right foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee into chest. Inhale, back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Release. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, chest. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, back. Exhale to the ground. Toes together. Knees wide. Chest and forehead down. Child's. Nice work. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Elbows or shoulders distance apart. We got one more nice little banger for the shoulders here. Then we're going to do some beautiful flows before we come back down to the mat. Let's go ahead and get up into some dolphin. Tucking those back toes under, feet are about hips distance apart. Pressing those hips up and back. It's like a modified version of down dog. Really press back through those elbows. Keep pressing those hips up and back. Walk the feet in a little bit if you can. Keep pressing those heels towards the earth. Exhale. Inhale, forehead comes over hands. Exhale, press back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Forward and back. And forward and back. And forward and back. And hold. Knees to the mat, hips back. Release the clasp. Child's pose. Coming into the vinyasa, inhale forward, hands and knees, tuck those toes under. Adho Mukha Savasana, down dog. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knee, move forward. Exhale, float or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, flat back, rising up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take your feet hips distance apart. Big toes point straight forward. Insteps of your feet are parallel to one another. Energetically squeezing your legs in towards one another. Drop that tailbone down. As you drop that tailbone down, that belly button should tuck up and in. From here, hands up, prayer position. Go ahead and lift those toes, sitting that bottom back, tailbone down, or in chest up. Chair position. Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Look down, can you see your toes? Inhale up. Exhale, chair. Inhale up. Exhale, chair, and hold. Keep dropping that tailbone down. Keep tucking that belly button up and in. Keep lifting that chest up, face down. Double check you can keep seeing your toes. You want to keep getting your hips back as far as you can. Working towards getting those knees basically over the ankles. Sit down lower. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands on shin. Exhale, place hands, step back into high plank. And inhale, top the high plank. Exhale, elbows in. Chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, back down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Stay up on those back toes. Inhale all the way up, arms come up. Exhale, cactus arms, press and pose. Dropping that back knee down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. That front knee is not moving. Just the back. Inhale all the way up, arms straight up. Exhale, place hands, framing that front foot. Step back, down dog. One deep breath here. And then inhale that left leg up. Exhale, step through, high lunge. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, cactus arms. A breath or two here. And then inhale. Exhale, dropping that back knee. Inhale, straighten, straighten and straighten. Exhale. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, down dog. Let's run through that vinyasa one more time. Inhale, bending of the knees. Exhale, float the feet to your hands. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. Squeezing those thighs towards one another. Maybe you lift the toes up off the mat. Your weight is back on your heels, tailbones dropping down, belly buttons up and in. Keep lifting that chest. And please keep breathing. Can you see your toes? Are you breathing? Hands to prayer position. Both knees stay even with one another. Right elbow hooks and presses. Check those knees. Open the chest to the side. Inhale, release, center. Exhale, left elbow hooks. Inhale, center all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place hands, step back. Inhale at the top of the plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise up into crescent. Exhale, cactus hands. Or prayer position. Dropping that back knee. Straighten. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, nice work. Exhale. Inhale, a couple more. Last one. Exhale, inhale, up, arms up. Exhale, place hands. Step back. Down dog. 3 breaths. I think I said left leg last time. Even though it's not the leg, I did. But if you did the left, do the right. Do the opposite leg. Inhale up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise up into crescent. Exhale, maybe hands to heart this time. Pressing strongly out through that back heel. Make sure that front knee is backing the ankle. Dropping the back knee. Exhale and inhale. Nice work. Building muscle. Building lung capacity. Next, inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, hands frame foot. Step back, down dog. Big toes together, knees nice and wide. All the way down to child's pose. Inhale forward. Forward to your side. If you need more rest, take more rest. If you need to play this video in 2 parts, play it in 2 parts. Do as many as you can of each exercise. I'm struggling with my breath. Hopefully you are too. But keep breathing. Go ahead and come onto that elbow. Stack it under your shoulder. We're going to be coming up into a side plank. And we're going to be going for a side plank crunch, which we'll show you here in a moment. But feel free to just stay at the side plank. Give the crunch a couple of tries. It is fairly advanced. I'm only so good at it myself. So go ahead and press those hips up. Really, really push them up. It's better to have them a little bit bowed up than to be dipping down at all. So really get that side crunch. And from there, maybe you reach out with the top hand. Maybe you bring that top knee in. And exhale, release the hips to the mat. I had 10 down, but I got 5. Keep going if you want. And I'm going to flip around so I can keep facing the camera, but we're going to switch sides. is all super deep core work. As we activate all the muscles that it takes to balance in these poses, we're really activating all these tiny little muscles that we really don't use in most of our normal day-to-day jobs or experiences. But in building these little muscles, have all these little different areas throughout the core, balancing muscles, it really just makes life so much more fun and accessible. And you'll find that as you go out and want to try something new, say rock climbing or surfing or whatever it may be, you've already developed a lot of the muscles that it's going to take to do all these new adventurous activities and sports. So on your mat is a great way to kind of prepare for adventuring in the real world and just feeling so much more confident and alive and capable in your body. All right, enough talking. Let's give the other side a go. We're pressing those hips up. Maybe you extend that top arm out. And as you're ready, maybe try the crunch. Inhaling, lengthening, exhale, crunching. And I've got about 5 in me. If you want to do more, do a couple more. And making our way to our hands and knees. Just got a little bit more work, and then we'll have a nice wind down time with some extra stretching after we get all our bodies all hot. So it's almost on the hands and knees, except you're going to tuck your toes and lift those knees off the mat. Maybe just a couple inches. Press really strongly into the hands, as if you could push that spine out through your shoulder blades. You're tucking your belly button up and in. And then maybe you extend opposite hand, opposite foot, and return. Extend and return. Extend and return. That was 2 each side. Let's go for 5. Feet down, hips back, nice deep breath, child's pose. Hopefully you're feeling thoroughly worked at this point. A few more to go. So let's come to seated, soles of the feet on the mat, fingertips pointing in. We come first into a tabletop. So find that comfortable tabletop. Press those hips up, up, up. Squeeze the glutes. And release. We're going to come to the real work now. Inhale up. And then you're going to go for opposite and opposite foot. Take your time. And release. Hips to mat. You stayed with me. You got 5 each side. Wherever you're at is great, even if you get 1 each side. This is power hour. These are advanced poses, even if you just hold tabletop or hold the planks and don't add the motions to it, you're getting an incredible workout. We'll keep revisiting some of this. Keep growing, keep holding, you'll get there. Coming back onto a forearm side plank. We're going to go for a leg swing. Maybe you just do a forearm side plank. Maybe you take a kickstand for this one, where the top leg comes in front, and just like such. Otherwise, really get the side of that bottom foot on the mat. Find your strength here, find your balance here, and you'll lift that top leg up and swing. And release. Other side. Maybe you just do the side plank. Maybe you go for a swing. Maybe you go for all 5 swings. Maybe you're ready to advance for this. Finding that nice forearm balance. Fingers spread all 4 corners of the hand press into the mat. Finding that nice balance on the side. Again, maybe you take a kickstand. Maybe you go for the swing. Slow and control. And release. Beautiful work. Let's hit a few abdominals and then start our stretching. So let's start with the side crunch. Your legs are going to be at a 30-degree angle from the body. Resting your shoulder against the mat. I'm on my right side. My right arm is out to support. Left hand's going to come behind the head, but you're not going to tug on your head or neck at all. Once we come up, we're going to attempt to keep the head and shoulders and legs up. All the crunch is going to be happening at the top. We're not going to come all the way back down till we're done. We're going to go for 10 on each side. Inhale up, shoulder towards legs. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Nice work. Flip over to the other side. 30-degree angle. You've got this. You are so strong. And getting stronger as we push ourselves, as we get into that space of being uncomfortable. That is where we grow. Don't hurt yourself, but do what you can. Take a break if you need. And up. 2. Exhale, crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release all the way onto your back. If you do not do a lot of core on a regular basis, I suggest creating a triangle with your hands, thumbs pointer fingers touching. And that triangle is going to go palms down, right below the tailbone. Otherwise, if you have been working your core, you can just do leg lifts with hands to the side. Yogi's choice, soles of the feet up to the sky, tucking that belly button up and in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up, exhale, release. Up, 3, exhale, release. 4, and exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, nice work. Exhale. Keep working on straightening those legs. 9, 10, 2 more if you can. 11, and 12. Releasing the soles of the feet to the mat. Reconnecting with that nice deep breathing here. 2 more to go. You got this. So just keep targeting kind of those rectus abdominis or lower abdominals for one more exercise. This time, hands by the hips. Do as many as you can. Soles of the feet come together. Knees open to the side. You're going to drop the feet towards the earth, up, and press the hips up. It's not the feet, just the hips. Hips, and release. Up, release. Up, release. You are the one you will answer to when this life is done. Don't waste a minute. Jump in the river. Wash yourself clean so you can deliver you. The story of you, the story of you. And release all the way to the mat. Keep the soles of those feet together. Allow those knees to open towards the side. Down angle or butterfly. Of my days trying too hard. Who I was and how I was made, but after strength in the struggle, pride in the trouble, my soul used to go into living to rubble. These are the days we were meant to be, but we need is open it when it is also clear air, like the sky, shapeless and open right after. Nice. Inhale, draw those knees back up to center. Last exercise, and it's all stretches. Go ahead and make a nest behind your head. As we do crunches, I want you to focus on leading the chest as if you're reaching the chest up towards the sky. It's not so much a curling in as a pressing up. So exhale up, inhale, release, but not all the way back to the mat, and exhale up and back, up and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Beautiful job. Let's roll onto our bellies. Hands beneath shoulders, tops of the feet come to the mat, pressing up, stretching that belly.
But he used to spend my days just sitting and wishing that I could get permission to change my position.
And tucking those toes under, pressing those hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, that right leg up. Exhale, bring it through. Shin comes to the mat. Top of that back foot comes to the mat. Begin to walk your hands down onto your elbows. Pigeon pose, stretching through back that hip. Maybe you come all the way down onto the forehead. And next, inhale, beginning to press your hands back up, tucking those back toes under, pressing the hips up, releasing that right foot all the way up and down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, coming through, placing that left shin onto the mat. Making your way down into pigeon. On your next inhale, pressing that up, tucking those back under, releasing that left foot all the way up and back to the mat. Going back to your hands and knees, and all the way onto your back. I'm going to slow you down as we begin to wind down. Coming into some nice relaxing grooves. Go ahead and make your way all the way onto your back. And cross that left ankle over the right knee. Draw that right knee up and in. Flex that top foot. You can flex the bottom or not, up to you. Keep that top foot flexed to protect the knee joint. Maybe you grab behind the ankle, oh my gosh, behind the thigh. Maybe you grab in front of the shin. I like to use my elbow to kind of press that left thigh out. And we're working towards getting that shin as parallel to your chest as possible. So keep drawing it in. You should feel a nice stretch at the back of the hip. Maybe you rotate that bottom ankle. Feeling for any place you find resistance. And release, switching sides. And release. Switch cross. Both knees drop to the right. If your left leg's on top, maybe you hold that thigh, maybe you open that left arm open to the left, gazing out over that shoulder. Inhale up through center. Right leg on top. Drop those knees over towards the left. Open the right arm out to the right. Gaze over the shoulder. Inhale back to center. As you uncross your legs, begin to draw them out long. Maybe you rock your hips from side to side, finding an even pressure between each hip. How do they rest against the mat? Go ahead and open those arms to the side, but lift your chest up a little bit. Tuck those shoulder blades under, and then release back down. Finding that center point on the back of your head. Nice straight spine. Relaxing in the belly. Relaxing in the breath. In fact, go ahead and just release your control over the breath. Closing the eyes, allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Breathing here. Just allowing your practice to settle in. And as you continue to breathe here, I want you to just take the seat of the observer. We get so caught up in our daily to-dos, in our thoughts, in that voice that guides us and drives us. But for a moment, just for the next few moments, instead of that voice being the driver, let's take a back seat and just observe. Observe the thoughts that might arise. And just watch them as they pass through your mind's eye. Do not accept or reject these thoughts. Simply observe. And a nice, slow, steady, even exhale. Awakening back into your body, back into this present moment. Maybe you wiggle your fingers and toes. Taking a moment to bring the soles of your feet to the mat. And from here, making your way onto your side. And once you've taken a breath or two in fetal position, go ahead and make your way up to seated. And as we meet in seated together, go ahead and bring your palms together into prayer position, pressing the base of your thumbs into your sternum, that breastplate, that nice flat bone that connects the ribcage in front. And dropping the chin, allowing the eyes to close for one more moment. We're gonna close the class with the sound of one Om, this vibration that travels through our body, this healing sound, this cornerstone of creation through vibration. Inhale. Thank you for joining me for practice today. Namaste. Oh, comment, feedback. If you guys are taking these classes, I would love to hear from you, either in the Facebook group or on the YouTube channel, or private message me. Anyways, I'd love to see who's practicing and hear your feedback.